The room was full of strangers, the music was too loud. I was looking for the exit, hiding in the crowd. Then I saw you by the window, not looking for a thing, just watching the rain and twisting your ring. I almost didn't walk to you, almost lost my nerve. I made 100 bad decisions, used up every curve. But something in the silence, something in the way you looked at me and smiled like you've been waiting all day. I found you in a crowded room, the last place I'd expect. After all the empty faces, the no's, the disconnect. You weren't trying to be found, you weren't looking for a sign, but I found you. You became mine. Later we still talk about that night. You said I almost didn't come, the couch felt more right. I said thank God for bad decision and cheap red wine. You kissed my cheek and said the best mistake is mine. 35 years of scanning rooms for something I could keep. I was looking for a treasure in the shallow and the cheap, and then I stopped my look and I just let the moment breathe. And you were there, the only truth I need. I found you in a crowded room, the last place I'd expect. After all the empty faces, the no's, the disconnect. You weren't trying to be found, you weren't looking for a sign, but I found you, and you became mine. Finally. Came with instructions, a manual of cracks, a list of all my failures, a map of all my lacks. I told you on the second date, I'm damaged, you should leave. You said everyone's a little broken, I don't need a receipt. You never tried to change me, never asked me to be more. You just showed up on my doorstep when my heart was sore. You brought me soup in silence, no questions, no advice. You just sat there in the darkness, and that was paradise. You didn't fix me, you just stayed in the quiet, unafraid. No tools, no tape, no glue, no cure, just your hand when I wasn't nights I couldn't sleep, the mornings I couldn't wake, the conversations I rehearsed, the promises I'd break. You saw it all and somehow still decided I was worth the messy, complicated, beautiful version of this earth. 35 years of people trying to fix the frame, and then you came, and you did nothing but say my name. No pressure, no project, no I can save your line. You just stayed, and that made me shine. You didn't fix me, you just stayed in the quiet, unafraid. No tools, no tape, no glue, no cure, just your hand when I wasn't was October rain. You were looking at the menu, I was looking at the stain on your sweater from the coffee you spilled earlier that day. You laughed and said, I'm a mess, and I thought, stay. We talked for 3 hours about nothing and everything. You showed me photos of your dog, I showed you my guitar string that broke the week before. You that I've been waiting 35 years to hear. You said my name and the world got clear. Don't remember that night. You told me later on. You said I was just being nice. The coffee stain is gone, but I remember everything. The rain, the cheap red wine, and the way my name sounded when it left your lips that night. Some people chase the fireworks, the big and loud displays, but my favorite moment is the quiet one that stays. 3 syllables, a breath, a smile, a gentle kind of flame. You said my name, and I was never the same. When you said my name for the first time, it sounded like a song, it sounded like a rhyme that I'd been waiting 35 years to hear. You said my name and the world got clear. Say it again, slowly. I used to be a man who played it safe, never jumped, never risked, never gave. I kept my heart behind a wall of glass, watching the world through a dirty glass. Then you showed up with your crazy hair and your laugh that filled the empty air. You said, let's go somewhere we've never been. And for the first time, I let myself in. You make me brave when I want to hide. You make me strong when I'm dead inside. You take my hand and you don't let go. You make me brave when I don't know. I told you all my fears, the ones I never speak, the cracks that make me human, the future that feels bleak. attention. Then you said, okay, so what? And something in your voice made the anxiety stop. 35 years of playing small, staying in the lines. Now I'm climbing mountains I never thought were mine. Not because I'm stronger, not because I'm tough, but because you looked at me and said you're enough. You make me brave when I want to hide. You make me strong when I'm dead inside. You take my hand and you don't let go. You make me brave when I don't know. Brave because of you. It's not the kind they show in the movies, no explosions in the sky. It's not the grand gestures, the I'll die without you cry. It's the way you leave the last slice of pizza on the plate. It's the way you stay up late when I can't sleep. It's the coffee you make before I wake up. It's the way you fill my cup without me asking. It's the silent understanding when the day has been too much. It's the gentle everyday, unglamorous stuff. This is the quiet kind of love, the one that doesn't shout, the one that shows up every day without a single doubt. It doesn't need a soundtrack or a crowd to understand. It's just the simple miracle of holding your hand. The big love's burned out fast, like fireworks in July. But this one's like the morning, steady, slow and shy. It doesn't make the papers, doesn't trend on any feed. It's just the quiet knowing that you're all I need. 35 years of chasing loud and bright. Now I'm learning that the best love happens in the night. When the world is sleeping everything. I've written hundreds of songs in my life about broken hearts and serrated knives, about the road, the rain, the losing game. But I never wrote one that felt the same. And you showed up with your messy hair and your second-hand coat and your nowhere stare. You weren't a melody, you weren't a chord, you were the silence I've been ignoring. You're the song I didn't know I wrote, the one that's been inside my throat since the day I learned to breathe. You're the only music I believe. I used to chase the perfect rhyme, the clever words, the borrowed time. But you don't need a hook or a beat to land. You just put your small hand in my big hand. 35 years of writing verses for the crowd. Now I'm singing to one person, quiet and proud. No producer, no label, no radio fame, just the sound of you whispering my name. You're the song I didn't know I wrote, the one that's been inside my throat since the day I learned to breathe. You're the only music I believe. My favorite song is you. tank with dreams and cheap gasoline. Drove past the city limits, past everything we'd been. The radio was playing something we didn't know, but we sang along like we wrote the show. The station started fading one by one. The static took over as we watched the sun go down behind the mountains, red and gold. At 35 I felt young and old. We drove until the FM died, until the signal gave in, with nothing but the engine and the shape you were in. The last station crackled, played one final song, and I knew right then I'd had you all We pulled over at a motel with a neon sign. No vacancy, but you said I'll make you mine. We slept in the car under a blanket of stars, forgot about the cities and the scars.